hey, how you doing? Is you doing? Because it's Sunday, 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 Sunday. And I'm doing. First thing I want to say is that anybody told you how much I love your faces today? No? No? Nobody? Well, I'll tell you. I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. Thank you for all the love, well wishes, texts, comments, emails for everybody, making sure I was okay. I really appreciate it. I'm all right. I'm doing. I gained 5 freaking pounds overnight. Now, I know it's not fat because you can't gain 5 pounds of fat overnight. Well, you never know with me. But it's salt. Like my hands are like swollen and stiff. It's the salt because I decided to turn myself into a gigantic salt lick yesterday, trying not to pass out again. And I didn't want to go to the emergency room because there was a 3-hour wait. A 3-hour wait. And I said, no, thanks. So yeah, I didn't want to go and do a 3-hour wait in the emergency room. So let me show you. There's a few things I'll show you today. This video is going to be a little quickie, quicker than usual. Maybe. I hope to not talk so long, so get to it. So Matthew bought me this yesterday. No. Just between you and I. Okay, because he's upstairs. I dumped most of this in the sink. So it's got a lot of potassium. No, does it have potassium? Hold on, wait up, hold up, wait a minute, hold on. Not significant. Okay, so it doesn't have shiz. Okay, but it does have 25% magnesium, some B12, some acids, some B6, vitamin, whatever. But it had 4 damn carbs, and I was like, what? I don't want to drink that with 4 damn carbs. Shoot. Yesterday I went over my carbs. Let me talk about this before I get over. Focus, Nirvana. Okay, so yeah, with reverse osmosis water. What? My husband's also playing video games upstairs, so you might hear him ramble in the background. I don't know how good you guys can hear what happens in the house. I'm just going to put this as plainly as possible. This tastes like doo-doo-cock-a-pee-pee. It is no bueno. I don't like stevia. I am not a stevia fan. I have tried. I know people, but it's so much better than. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I haven't found one I like. I've tried monk fruit. I've tried essence of wombat. I've tried them all. If there's a sweetener that there's out there, I have stuck it in my mouth meats, and I don't like stevia. I just don't like it. I don't want sweet drops are gross. I don't like it. It just whatever it is in it. I don't know. So I like sucralose. That's about it. So yeah, I managed to get probably like this much of it down, and the rest of it went in the sink, because it's gross. And then I bought, he bought, because we were out, some Powerade, but man, that stuff is salty tasting, and it's also super sweet, but I'll suck it up, Buttercup, if you got to do it. So I'll be buying more of those. A few things I wanted to come on here real quick, because people were asking. Hold up, let me see if I can. So, I love how I put things out of my reach. Monkeys use tools, so I'm using a glass to grab what I need. So, I bought this yesterday. Now, there's people who say that it works amazingly. There are people who say that it doesn't work, that there's no scientific yada 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 blah 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 you guys don't care about. So, it is made with alfalfa. It has chlorophyll, copper, blah, 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 yada, yada. So it's a green superfood. It's supposed to help with my dragon breath. It's green. So I'm assuming it's going to turn my, you know what, bright ass green. Which, see, It's green. Can you guys tell that's green and not black? It's green. I don't care. It's green. So I bought those. Let me show you, because I've done it before, but people have been asking about how my ferritin and stuff is coming up. So defatted, desiccated muscle support with beef liver. It doesn't taste like beef liver. Not that I would eat beef liver to begin with, but if it's powder form and I don't have to taste it, don't mind if I do. This has really, really helped my blood, y'all. Really helped. When my vitamin D was really low, this is 10,000 UI. I was taking like 3 of these a day, so that'd be 30,000 UI. I did that for 2 weeks straight, and then now I take 1 a week. They're little capsules, and they're itty bitty. They're like little, here. You know those vitamin E caps people have? Son of a. There. See, they're tiny, so I would pop like 3 of those for every 2 weeks because my vitamin D was low. Now it's perfect. Like I said, I take 1. Okay. What else do I have over here? Shoot. So these are still the calcium that I take, but it does have 3 carbohydrates per, so I'm kind of having an issue with it. I don't know. I need to talk to Melanie about it, because if I take 3 of these, which I have to a day, that's 9 carbs. So I don't really know how I feel about that. Other than that, let's see here. I don't have a whole lot of other stuff that, I take other than my iron. Oh yeah. So here's the iron I'm still digging. I'm still digging these little perfect iron pills. You can buy them off of Amazon. They did stop making this brand, so if you're, you might want to get on that. It was $25 the other day for a pack of 3, and you guys probably wouldn't need to take as much as I do. I take 6 of them a day with a vitamin C regimen pill. So yeah, and then I take a B complex, and then like the Celebrate multivitamin with iron. So I take all of those every day. Yeah, I was just watching Simply Twee Beings, and she was saying how she has diabetes and how she just take better care of herself, and I'm really excited and happy about that. So I'm going to give her a shout out, and then up top I will link her channel if you would like to go see her and her husband live in an RV. And they're really awesome and really sweet, and she makes lots of scarves and hats and gloves and all kinds of cool stuff, and she paints phenomenally. I think you guys would really dig her channel as well. I know I shouted out Jody yesterday, but I'm going to relink her thing up there. I wanted to do a shout out to my friend Preforce. I will link her channel as well. And then who else was I gonna talk about? I was gonna talk about somebody else. Oh yeah. So a lot of you who knew me back in the day, who've been following me for a long time, know that me and Alicia have had some ups and downs. And finally, over the course of the past 6 months, a little longer than 6 months, we finally got all the people and all the drama out of our lives and are having a much healthier and happier relationship the way it used to be. And I'm very happy and very excited to have her back in my life. And yeah, that it was something that I deeply missed, having that connection. So I will link her channel up there. And then I would like to try to remember to link people's channels once or twice a week. So if you guys can kind of help me with that, help remind me to do a shout out video, part of it, every couple days, or, because right now I'm doing a video almost every day. So I'm going to try to help out people who have smaller channels and people who I think are just amazing and need to be heard. So, I will link those, and I'll also just put the little things down below. Hopefully I'll remember that. I'll be back in a little bit. So this is like 20 seconds, and they'll get crispy as they dry. Hey guys, hey, so you asked me for my marinated mozzarella, and so this is what you're gonna need. I got this at Costco. Gotta figure out where the thing is. It's Bellagocio's fresh mozzarella, American's favorite chive. Looks like that. There we go. It looks like this at Costco, and you get 2 sides to it. I'm only making one at a time because this works really well. These are already sliced. Okay, I'm using avocado oil because I'm on a ketogenic diet. It's a high heat type oil. It's also amazing. Cold pressed and naturally refined. This is good fat. So, yeah, no carbs. Not that you would really, but it doesn't matter. You didn't come here to learn about carbs and avocado oil. I also use Montreal steak seasoning. So pretty much I'm no frills kind of gal, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you should already know this if you've been watching my channel for more than a hot minute. I don't really like to fuddle with stuff. You need, I should do this like a cooking show. You need a bag, and this would be a gallon bag, okay? And you're going to get your bag ready to put your cheese in it. I mean, cheese. So I'm going to get a knife out of here. And then I'm just going to make a slit. Probably right around this area. I'm sure everybody knows how to open a package. I'm sure I don't have to go that far. So like I said, I only make one at a time. I've already washed my hands. And so I like taking out half of it, or like a quarter of it first, and getting my bag ready. And then see how it's sliced. So I go ahead and separate all that before I put anything else in there. And then make sure this is, yeah, see there's a little slice around that too. And then do it again, see, and get your fingers really nasty. I love that part. That's my favorite part, actually. Okay, this has probably a good 10 to 15 slices. I've never actually counted it, but this lasts me about 4 days, and then I make the other one. It is a treat, a fast fix for me. I just really enjoy it. Let me get a paper towel because I got mung on my hands. But paper towel. You could put hot pepper. You could put chili flakes. There's so much you could do with this. This is just what I prefer. Now, with the avocado oil, I just put in enough to where I think it's going to help. I don't know if that makes any sense to y'all. Probably a good couple tablespoons. Probably a little more. So you're not actually going to consume all of that oil because most of the oil will slink to the bottom after. It just helps kind of macerate everything, kind of make everything go together. And then I like this roasted garlic. And then I just kind of, you do all of this to taste. And then I take probably, again, all of this to taste. Probably like, you know, this is really salty, so you don't really want a whole ton of it in here. It's just mainly for a little bit of flavor. And then all you gotta do is close it up, smush most of the air out of it, and then go ahead and give everything a nice, you know, mixing. It's pretty, like, see how easy that is? And then the longer you let these cheese pieces sit in this mixture, whatever you put on it, the better it tastes. So it's usually even better 2 or 3 days later. Like I said, this never has lasted me more than 4 days in the refrigerator. Obviously, it's cheese. You're going to want to put it in the refrigerator. See how everything gets a nice even coat of that stuff that I put in there? And then some of it might have a little more garlic than the others. You could actually put the oil and stuff in here first and kind of mix everything around before you even put the cheese in, which is probably what a smart person would have done. But, yeah, that's not what I do. This is how I roll. Alright, guys, so now you know how to make marinated mozzarella.